I think this the idea that no player can spend that amount of time at one club in the modern game. Well, there's no clubs that really emulate what Man City would have provided for him at that time. There would have been very little challenges in his way of demand economically that couldn't be met. So there's no clubs that could have paid him more money, right? The ambition of Man City was all-consuming in terms of their desire to be able to achieve all the very best things. The player recruitment policy of getting the best players alongside him, the coach recruitment policy of getting the best coaches. So why would Sergio Aguero or any player find it a better opportunity to go somewhere else? Because A, his financial demands could have been met. B, his achievements or the club's ambitions to achieve things was met. C, the recruitment policy of the players to play around him, which is the constant narrative that players advance now, which is, oh, I want the club to match my ambition. All of those things were box tick, box tick, box tick, box tick. You could say he was part of a 12-year period at Man City or a 10-year period at Man City where they failed to achieve ultimate goals, like winning the Champions League. You could spin it on his head,
sure,
and say, well, that's a part of the game that he wasn't a contributing.
Well, he's still got a chance
factor.
of that.
But why is he leaving Man City? If
because they're not renewing his contract.
But, okay,
but
that's
I
a
know
bigger
what you're
picture.
saying.
So why is he leaving Man City? Why, if he's able to go
does it show the ruthlessness of the man at the top?
Or does it say that Sergio Aguero, as a top quality player, his best days are behind him? So the idea that one of his mates will advance, that perhaps Barcelona will be in for him, why would Barcelona, that apparently in meltdown financially, right? But why would Barcelona or any elite club that Man City are running alongside to compete with, to achieve and overcome, why would Man City let Aguero go when they've got him to go somewhere else?
Well, it's a free transfer. I mean, even Barcelona could afford a free transfer.
He's a free transfer in terms of Man City too, because they've got him. They don't want to retain him. That seems to be the situation, that Man City have made a decision that Sergio Aguero has now gone past his sell-by dates.
Yes. And I think you're right. I think that's the decision they've made. But that tells us a lot, doesn't it, about the thinking of Khaldoon Al-Mubarak and Sheikh Mansour and the way that they are looking at the future, and for that matter, Pep Guardiola. In other words, you can have really no emotion in a situation like this. They love him. He's one of their own. But he's out there now.
But he's not going to stay in their coaching staff, and he's not going to, domicile here forever. So he's going to go somewhere else. So he's not part of the fabric of Man City in the long game.
Yeah.
So you're not a registered charity. He's been paid very well and done a phenomenal job. But he's reached the end of what they think is the Aguero years.
Yes.
So they can't get maximum benefit from Aguero. He's not going to add anything to their side beyond what they think they can get elsewhere, which is a compelling argument from their point of view. So it goes to the stage of where is Aguero really at as a player now, and why would we be thinking he's going to land at Barcelona? And we would be thinking that because it's a free transfer. But on a football pitch, Man City don't think he's good enough anymore.
It's a really good point, Simon. Where do we think Aguero is right now as a player? And he's got unfinished business because, my goodness, who's to say they don't go and win the lot, Manchester City, with Sergio Aguero playing a major part in it?